There's new and unusual developments tonight in the evidence tampering trial of the former Williamson County Sheriff and Assistant County Attorney. The judge pressing pause on the trial at around lunchtime today. Both former Sheriff Robert Chody and Assistant County Attorney Jason Nassour are charged with evidence tampering tied to the 2019 in-custody death of Javier Ambler. KVUE's Malia Masamoto was in the courtroom when the news broke this morning. And Malia, this is definitely not a normal thing to happen in any trial.
Quita, that's right. The judge said she's never been in a situation like this before. And this morning she said this is, quote, "It is chaos right now." Now, after much back and forth, she finally decided to pause the trial indefinitely as prosecutors pursue an appeal with the Third Court of Appeals. Now, this morning, the state filed a notice of appeal saying they cannot prosecute their case because of a pretrial ruling that the judge made. Judge Karen Sage ruled that Chody and Nassour were correct that they did not seize video footage from a reality TV show Live PD on the scene of Javier Ambler's death due to a federal law that protects journalists from law enforcement seizing their material. The state claims her ruling meant parts of their indictment were preempted by federal law. The defense fought back, saying if the judge stopped the trial, that would set a dangerous precedent that the state can just file motions during trials and get them paused if it's not going their way. Austin defense attorney Amber Vasquez, who's been watching this trial unfold, says she's also never seen a state appeal ruling in the middle of the trial in her 21 years of practice.
In a trial, and we all go through trials, judges make rulings. Sometimes we agree with them, sometimes we absolutely don't. But there's rarely a circumstance in which you pause the entire proceedings, especially when you've already had a jury and panel. This is a really rare remedy.
There's no specific timeline of when the Third Court of Appeals could come back with the decision, but Vasquez said because it's an interlocutory appeal, which means one made while a trial is going on, it is considered more of an emergency appeal. Now, the judge did dismiss the jury today, but she said they would be the jury when they eventually came back for this case. So they told them not to talk about it with anyone or read anything about it. But again, there is no indication of when this trial could resume and we could get that agreement back. Live at the Travis County Courthouse, Malia Masamoto, KVUE News.